On the night Ethan Cole returned to Ravenwood, the town greeted him with silence. Rain fell softly, as if the sky itself was unsure whether he belonged there anymore. Ravenwood looked frozen in time. The broken streetlights, the abandoned cinema, and the fog that wrapped the streets like secrets no one dared to speak. Ethan had left this town 5 years ago, the same night tragedy struck. He never looked back. Until now. That morning, a letter had arrived at his city apartment. No sender. No stamp. Just his name written in familiar handwriting. Inside there was only one sentence. You promised you'd come back for me. His hands trembled. Only one person could have written that. Lily Harper. The girl who disappeared near Blackwater Lake. The town said she drowned. Her bicycle was found near the water. Her shoes neatly placed by the shore. No body was ever recovered. But Ravenwood didn't wait for answers. It buried the truth. Ethan never believed she was dead. Now, standing outside his old house, memories crashed into him. Laughter under the oak tree. Late night walks. Promises whispered like forever was guaranteed. That night, as thunder roared, 3 slow knocks echoed through the house. When Ethan opened the door, no one stood there. Only a glass bottle. Inside it, a folded note waited. Meet me where the shadows remember us. Ethan knew exactly where that was. Blackwater Lake. Fog covered Blackwater Lake like a living thing. Ethan's heart pounded as he stepped closer to the shore. This was where Lily vanished. This was where his life broke apart. Then he heard a voice. Soft. Familiar. Ethan. He turned and froze. Lily stood beneath the old oak tree. Alive. Unchanged. Her smile was the same. Her eyes still held warmth. But she looked untouched by time. While Ethan carried 5 years of guilt and grief. You're dead, he whispered. She smiled sadly. So are promises, until someone remembers them. They talked through the night. Lily claimed she had been forced to hide after discovering something dark about the town. Powerful people had silenced her. She had survived, but only by disappearing. Yet something felt wrong. She never stepped into the moonlight. She never touched him. And when Ethan asked where she lived, she avoided the question. Still, love clouded logic. Seeing her again felt like a miracle Ethan didn't deserve. As dawn broke, Lily vanished into the fog. Ethan returned home, his heart full and uneasy. Strange things began happening. Ethan woke up to muddy footprints outside his door. Townspeople avoided him, whispering warnings. The old librarian begged him to leave Ravenwood before it was too late. Searching for answers, Ethan broke into the town archives. Hidden beneath false files, he found a sealed police report. Case, Lily Harper. Status, closed. Cause of death, presumed homicide. Body, not recovered. Attached was a photograph. Lily's necklace. Broken. Stained with dried blood. Ethan's hands shook. The truth was clear. Lily never escaped. She was murdered. That night, Ethan rushed back to the lake, rage and heartbreak tearing him apart. Tell me the truth, he shouted into the fog. The water rippled. Lily appeared, her eyes glowing faintly. They killed me, she said softly. The night I planned to leave town with you. Ethan collapsed to his knees. You're not alive, he whispered. She nodded. But my love never died. Lily revealed the truth. Her spirit was trapped, bound to Blackwater Lake by betrayal and unfinished promises. She had stayed because Ethan never returned. Because love held her between worlds. The lake began to tremble. Dark shapes rose from the water, guilt, fear, and the town's buried sins. I didn't want revenge, Lily said. I just wanted you to know. Loving you was worth dying for. Tears streamed down Ethan's face. I'm sorry I left. Lily smiled through her fading form. You came back. That's enough. As dawn approached, her body became transparent. The fog thinned. The shadows retreated. Ethan reached for her, desperate. Stay with me. She shook her head gently. You were never meant to live in the past. She kissed his forehead. Cold as death, warm as love. Remember me, she whispered. But don't follow me. And she vanished. Morning sunlight touched Ravenwood for the first time in years. The fog lifted. Blackwater Lake became still and silent. Ethan buried a letter beneath the oak tree. I kept my promise. Now rest. He left the town that morning. Ravenwood never spoke of Lily Harper again. But the lake was calm, as if a curse had been lifted. That night, Ethan slept without nightmares for the first time in 5 years. Some loves don't end. They wait.